Buddy Lehman passed away, there was fire to the sky like no other. I was out along the backfield, there along the creek there, when I first felt the air start to changing. I looked at the clouds, I heard the wind blowing, and I says to myself, Basil, I says, don't stand out here like fools to the fields, get the tools in for the storm ends.
And I rode like the wind when that boy died, calling all over town for his father. I ran by the dry goods and all through the diner, looking clean over Zion to find him.
So I set the tools down, and I look at the sky and see all the air in motion above me. I'm standing there, near the barn there for shelter. The clouds are as dark as the land is long, circling and twirling like fire to the sky.
And I looked.
And I seen it.
And I hollered.
And I knew.
I says, Ferris, I'm sorry. Buddy Lehman, he's passed on me honest.
Like a slate wiped clean, or a fever washed away, where there was fire to the sky, now there's nothing. Where there was clouds, there's just blue in the sun.
His only son gone. And it's me who brings him the word when I find Ferris Lehman that morning. I see him standing there in his wood frame door like a wood stick carving, and they're welded together in agreement. I says, Ferris, I'm sorry. You don't move, you don't speak. I says, your son. He's passed on me honest.
The idiot boy is dead, don't you see? Buddy Lehman's gone. There's no telling about it. When he said it would rain, we laid our fields out in rows, and we knew it'd be a good season. You see, a man works. A man waits. And he hopes and he dreams. But it was the boy who told us the weather. That boy, he was something. Something else for a fact. Couldn't talk for 2 cents or take the time to tie his shoes, but he knew stuff he figured nobody else knew. Without drilling rigs or men with machines. Without nothing but a willow rod to his hand. Buddy Lehman came onto my field in late spring, and he set himself to witching a well. Call it vein fighting, water witching, smelling, seeking, or divining. The boy had a touch and a feel for water.
Water.
Come on, boy, you'll find it.
What you looking at now?
It ain't nothing, dude. It's that stick there that does all the work.
Like hell it's a stick.
Like hell if it ain't.
Bud knows what he's doing.
It goes next to nothing.
Like hell if he don't.
Hell if he does.
If you fellas keep up this ruckus, you'll throw the boy off. Now, how many times have I told you that tonight is down to delicate business?
I doubt he's gonna find any water.
Well, the signs are all in the money. It's a full moon, it's May, not to mention the wind from the east.
The signs don't find water. You want water? You hard your rig.
Well,
We've been chasing around the fields half the night and there's no sign of nothing at all.
just give the boy time.
How's he gonna find water when he won't even touch it? He don't wash, he don't bathe. The boy's dirt head to toe. I mean, Basil, he's not even baptized.
That's because he feels right to the bone, don't you see?
Water! He feels water! Would you? He's on it now, Basil! He's on it for good! He's on it!
Come on, baby.
He'll
Come on,
find
baby. Come on, baby.
Down the water!
Sweet Jesus in heaven. Would you look at that?
We got you some water. We got you some.
You done just fine by me, boy. You done just fine by me.
He's a good guy, Basil.
You're a good guy, Bentley.
Well, boy, you hit it right on the money.
You done real good, bud!
They're gonna find job. They're fine.
Let's get to work.
Never saw such a job!
It's a hell of a job.
Now, I'm not paying you fellas to be shaking hands and cussing out tonight. Now, go up to the barn and grab the shovel.
You want me to help you?
You've done your fair share, bud. Now, you can go tell your dad that I'll be sending a dozen or so bushels of wax, beans, and corn come this fall. You remember to tell him I thank you.
You thank him?
I thank you, my friend.
Hey, honey. You wouldn't want to show Lola how to work this thing, would you?
How to work it?
How to make it find water.
Well, he shuts his eyes
Yeah?
and he thinks on his mama.
Buddy? Your mama? Buddy? You think of her when you're trying to find water? Now, I can't take my eyes off of you for 2 seconds, little brother, without you running off all over the fields.
Well, he was playing, Jenny Mae.
You're supposed to be sweeping.
What are we gonna do with that boy? He can't do nothing right, Jenny Mae. See that broom right there? He couldn't make it get to sweep it. And you see how he's done with his shoes.
Oh, buddy.
His sister says, buddy, you keep them shoes on your dogs. Them feet ain't supposed to get naked. Don't you look how he does it? Like he's dumber than dirt.
Oh, don't call yourself names.
Can't help it if he's daffy.
Now, bud,
He's a loony little coot for sure.
Let's get to work.
let's get your boots on.
Oh, I don't want to wear his boots.
Buddy,
Get some dirt into it, Dewey.
It's a good chunk of digging.
There ain't enough dirt there to hide a word, Dew.
Now, listen. I'm standing here working, standing here sweating, and you're doing nothing but load that post over.
Telling me I don't know how to dig, huh? You trying to tell me what's what with the shovel? Well, listen, Dew. I've been through the best damn training Uncle Sam's got to offer. Got sent through basic training 2 times in a row. Now, I might not know much about nothing, but I know what's what with the shovel.
Well, why don't you use it?
Why don't you give me a little room, Dew? I said give me a little room, pal. Tear this hole up.
Would you fellas shut up and get digging for water?
you're not gonna find us well out here, Basil. There's nothing but mud in that hole.
Well,
I tried this stick, Basil. I gave it a shake, it's worth next to nothing. Well, take your time with those laces.
Well, I can't make him tie.
Buddy Lang's not crazy, Basil. He's just smart enough to fool you. Leave digging in here after nothing. When a bomb needs a whale, you gotta use a machine.
Shovel, shovel.
Even fools know that folks need a Druid to get down the water. Sticks and shovels get you nowhere in this land.
Post over, post over.
Indiana's nothing but rocks and mud, Basil. Clean down the channels. Rocks and mud and rocks. And you need a full-size Druid to get down the water.
but your back gotta do.
But no, you wouldn't listen. You won't use a machine, and there you all sit to your elbows in mud and plain to see you getting nowhere but dirt.
Lean into it, dude. Heave the
Basil,
weight on it.
hold it! Hold on!
Water?
Lord God in heaven.
My feet are getting wet.
Water. Well, there's water.
Water?
He did it. He tied his shoes.
I told you to find it.
Tied his
Well,
shoes.
there's water.
He's a good
Grab
guy.
yourself, boys. Let's get a drunk off.
Lord God.
You find stuff.
Sure am I.
And a sleep find stuff. And sleeping and sleeping and sleeping.
Buddy, stay on the porch.
He's cleaning his yard anyway.
Buddy?
Sleeping.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I help you with something, mister?
Well, tell you the truth, man. I'm lost.
What you looking for?
I'm not looking for nothing in particular. Just kind of curious where I am. Had myself a fitful night dreaming, you see. Got myself all turned around my sleep. When I woke up this morning, took one look up the road that way, and turned and looked up the other, and what do you think I said?
What?
I says, well, I'm fit to be tied if Indiana don't look the same no matter which way you turn. There I was, straight stuck up like a boom in the mud, just lost like a small ball in tall grass. Couldn't tell coming from going, which end was up, until I saw my friend here giving the land a once-over. And I says to myself, now there's a man cares about the ground he steps upon. There's a man who can tell me where I am.
You're at Buddy Langman's house.
I had a sneaking suspicion I might.
Yeah, it's his house, all right. Them's his windows, his door, his porch, and this girl right here, she's his sister.
Buddy,
You gonna sweet talk a while, mister? Rather maybe get lost?
you just get back to sleeping.
Always tired sleeping.
You know you can't keep too clean now, pal.
Huh?
I says a fine and upstanding young gentleman like yourself ought to love keeping clean.
You ain't gonna wash him.
Are you selling soap or something, mister?
No man.
You ain't gonna put him in the water.
Water?
Johnny May, don't let him put him in the water.
Well, what did Love's go scaring him for? He never done nothing to you.
Now, hold on a
You just
minute.
come walking up here out of a clear blue and go teasing folks you don't hardly
Hold
know.
the boat, ma'am. Only came here because I'm looking to help folks.
You one of them Mormons?
Tell you quite frankly, I'm in need of a job.
We're not giving handouts.
I'm not looking for a handout, I'm looking to work. You name it, I'll do it. Cleaning, mowing, yard work, or housework, I'll milk the chickens, I'll pluck the cows. I'm willing to do a full day's work. Just food. I don't eat much. Tiny little portions. See me eat? Think I was raised by the birds. Why, just a crumb here, crumb there.
Well, ain't you had something for breakfast?
Not lately, my friend.
Maybe you better talk to my daddy.
If it won't put you in no trouble.
It's no trouble at all, mister.
What's your name, mister?
Daddy?
Cece.
You think you gotta stick around here a while, Cece?
Well, it all depends, buddy.
There's lots of stuff here, you know.
Is that?
Yeah, there's lots of good stuff. See the woods over there, don't you?
But I sure do.
Well, that's where the birds live.
Do they now?
Yeah, way up the trees they do. Way up in the leaves.
Now that is a good thing to know.
See the ground over there, don't you?
Mr. Layman, I do.
Well, that's where the doodlebugs live.
Well, you just full of knowledge, ain't you?
You think you might be.
Big pardon, Tom?
Said you think you might be.
No, you're talking about you.
Yeah, can you hear it?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you just fine.
You see the sky way up there, pal?
Buddy, I'm looking right at
You know who lives up there? Jesus.
it. Way up there?
Jesus, Son of God, does.
Well, what do you figure he does up there, pal?
Well, maybe he's got himself a little house up there.
Yeah?
Yeah, and maybe there's a running toilet inside.
Now, that's a good thing to have, my friend.
You think it might be.
Mr. Layman, it does my heart good to see a man who knows his way around the church.
We don't got no church, Cece. Don't you know nothing?
So your mama taught you all that gospel herself?
His mama?
Yeah.
You ain't seen her.
No?
You can't find her nowhere, Cece.
Well, how long she been gone, pal?
Well, he ain't so sure no more. Looks in his house, in his yard, out the woods. You can't find her nowhere, Cece.
Well, she'll be back before too long, don't you think?
Sometimes he hears her, and her voice is right there. And she's right there, like he can touch her almost. When he's sleeping.
You mean your mama's passed away, buddy?
You know where she is?
Well, I imagine she's up in heaven. Know what angels are, don't you?
What?
Angels are what we call the people who live in heaven. People way up above us.
What angels do?
For the most part, tend to fly around singing.
Angels can fly?
That's what they say.
Like the birds?
Like the birds.
Well, hey, Dad! His mom's in the sky. She's flying with Jesus.
You're gonna be up the sky like you never come down. You didn't finish your trust before noon, boy.
Well, it was stopping to Cece.
So you made you a friend, huh?
Dad! That guy ain't had nothing to eat.
So you're the fella that's looking for work, huh?
CC Shower, sir.
Ferris Layman, Mr. Showers. You chew tobacco?
No, sir.
Well, you oughta. A man wants to work in a garage. He's got to something. Get hair a man that's prissy.
Well, thank you kindly.
It's a good plug, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Now don't swallow it, mister. Hell, the whole point's to spit.
Beg pardon?
Too late, huh? Can I get you some water?
No, I'm just fine.
I'd offer you more, but with Hoover in office, there ain't a lot more to be had.
I hear you.
You're a Democrat, right? Ain't voting for Hoover?
Not by a long shot.
I don't mean to be nosy, but no man vote for Hoover is working for me.
Folks vote for Hoover, there'll be nobody left to work.
Damn Hoover, those government guys don't know the ass from a hole in the ground.
No.
I mean, here we stand without the world wound up has a stock spring, and he won't let a man drink.
Well, don't you think there's something to drink down these boxes?
Well, they're mainly full of nothing, my friend.
Well, don't you think there's no root beer down in them?
Now don't be so darn nosy.
Well, he ain't gonna hurt nothing, Dad. He's just gonna haul him around some. Like a helper, you know, like Cece.
Make a deal, my friend?
We're to honor Cece?
We can haul these cases around town for a while. You promise to bring them right back.
Lick your hand, Cece. Ain't gonna drop these boxes for nothing. No, sir. Ain't gonna nose down in them or bang them up no how. He knows there ain't no root beer down in them. He's a good guy, that Buddy Layman. Word of honor. He is.
Imagine being a dad that gets to be a full-time business, huh?
Hell, there ain't much to it. I raised him like boys.
Like weeds, Mr. Lane?
You know, you can pull them or cut them or hedge them back some, but you best just leave them on their own. You ever seen a weed that ain't healthy?
No, sir.
Well, same with kids. Like if a car breaks down, you fix it, or if a tire's flat, you patch it. But kids are just fine on their own.
Mr. Lehman, I take it that you like cars.
Mr. Showers, I love them. From your Buicks, Nash's, DeSotos, plus a whole world of tractors like your Farmall, John Deere, Ford, of course.
Of course.
Nothing like a good solid engine. You ever tear down a 6-banger?
That's quite an
Hell of an engine. Of course, a flathead will put the shine.
I mean, of course.
You ever tear down a flathead?
Is that a car or a tractor?
Never heard of a flat-headed tractor.
So it's a car, huh?
Can you at least tear down a carburetor?
Well, not exactly.
Fuel pump, ignition, steering, or tires? You can't patch a damn tire? Where the hell have you been?
I've been walking, Mr. Lehman, for close to 3 months now. Ain't rode in a car, much less I have time to fix one. But I'm needing a job awful bad, you see. Just enough work to feed me.
If I knew what you did, it might be a compel to you.
Well, it wasn't much work back in Hazard, Kentucky. And I quit what I did, you see.
You quit a good job for nothing?
Couldn't do it no more.
You quit a job where there's no work for miles.
I just had to leave.
Did they fire you?
No,
Did you run the law?
I just couldn't work there no more.
What the hell do you do?
It don't matter. It just don't matter.
I can't hire him, man. I don't know what he does.
Mr. Lehman, look, I've been walking for 3 solid months, and I've been looking to work the whole time I've been
You're
walking.
wasting my time.
Mr. Lehman! To tell you the truth, I was a preacher.
A teacher?
Nope, a Bible-toned preacher.
Ah. You full of crap.
I was preaching.
No, you full of crap, ain't you?
I went for 12 solid years, and then I give it up altogether. I ain't preached a single word for 3 months. I give it up altogether. I'm done.
You really a preacher?
I was. I ain't preaching no more, Mr.
Word of
Lehman.
honor.
Mary, Barry, Bible banging, Jesus,
tell me,
jumping
Mr.
heaven and
Shepard,
hellfire preacher?
We ain't done nothing wrong.
Just your talent.
Well,
He was just walking, you see? 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 Till his arms got feeling kind of lousy, you see? So he says, maybe he'll feel better. He gets himself some root beer. On account of them boxes are heavy and his arms are hurting something awful.
You didn't take something out of those cases, now did you, boy?
No siree. Ain't nothing down in them.
Nothing in them.
Nope, not no root beer nor nothing. Word of honor, Cece.
You mean the boy dumped all your stuff out?
yep,
All your clothes?
Your blankets.
my bedroll,
Your Bible.
my Bible.
Everything?
Seems to be the case.
Well, if he's gonna take himself
Now,
a
hold
walk
still a minute
now,
there, bud.
well, you don't want to sit still.
Boy, you're gonna sit still. Tells me this is things, boy.
Now, Mr. Lehman,
Now,
it's
some things
ju-
don't irk me, Mr. Showers, but taking the clothes out the back of a preacher ain't quite listen still, boy.
A preacher?
A Mary and Barry and read reviving, dibbling, damnation preacher, Jenny May. And your little brother, who someone was supposed to be watching, just so everything the man owns.
Well, I can't be watching him all the time, Daddy.
I can't be watching him either.
I dress him, I feed him, I walk him all
You
over the
don't want to
place.
sit still.
I need to spend time with my friends, Daddy.
Would you knock off the cousin, the preacher, I told you.
I don't care if you're preaching.
Stop screaming.
I'm not
The
screaming.
man's a preacher.
Now hold the boat! Hold the boat, will ya? I was a preacher, but I ain't preaching no more. I don't do songs, I give up on prayers, and I don't lead sermons. It's absolutely no sin to change, and I've changed. I give it up. I'm done.
Well, ain't you gonna stick around here some, Cece?
Got along this far, bud. I'll make it just fine.
With no clothes.
Without
Well,
nothing.
Cece, don't leave him.
Oh, buddy.
He could stay in the barn, Daddy.
No, don't leave Bert.
I don't mean to take offense. My barn ought to be good enough for a good man to sleep in.
I'll get you some blankets.
Mr. Lehman, I'm willing to work for my keep, you see?
And I'm one to make you keep working, CC.
Come on, Cece.
Wait a moment, bud. You don't know where you might have gone with my things now, do you?
How about you?
Sure you don't know.
He knows where the birds are at, though. Out the barn, way up the roosters. There's big birds and little birds, baby birds and mama birds. They fly all around like angels.
No, birds, they're here in Indiana. While the angels, they're way up in heaven. It's a whole world of difference, my friend.
Rock of ages, cleft for me. Let me hide myself in thee. I know my yonder and on my head shot. From my singing I clean it. The whole tribe top to bottom. Our town is built on power. Luella. Now, Norma, for all we know, this guy's a smooth-talking con man. We don't know nothing about him. We know he's a preacher. What church is he with? Why, Luella, he's a Christian, of course. That doesn't mean we can trust him, you know. I have been praying for this for 10 years in a row. I don't ask the Lord much. I don't pester him, see? But I have made a few small requests. The Lord knows how this town needs a preacher, Luella. But what kind of preacher work in a garage? We can't afford to be picky. Be picky? This town has been 10 solid years without singing or saving or baptizing. Period. The Lord's answered our prayers, don't you see? Well, I don't know, Norma. Don't be so darn doubtful, Luella. So down in the mouth. Why, just look at Goldie next door. She's been spicking and spanning for days in a row just to let that man know how he's welcome. Why, you fellas are just as welcome could be.
Got any root beer, Goldie?
Now, what kind of diner are we running with no root beer?
Pretty lousy.
Well, it wouldn't be the Dinaway Cafe. Just made some fresh coffee, boys.
Coffee sounds fine.
I'd expect to be showing our new friend around town.
Ain't much to see, Goldie.
Why, there's the dry goods, the diner, the view of the river. Not to mention the place where the church was. You seen the church, ain't you?
Guess it must have slipped by.
Ain't nothing left but the foundation, Goldie.
Well, before she burned down, she was something, I tell you. That church had a steeple so high, it put the treetops to shame. And people, there's people all over. Those bells got to ringing, the whole town was full. Did real good business on Sunday.
Don't say.
They had more people on Sunday than the whole week put together. Those church folks are real big eaters. Would you like some pie with that coffee?
No, thank you, ma'am.
Apple pie, peach pie, rhubarb pie, anything you want on the house.
I'd like a donut.
Plain donuts at penny fairs. Glaze are 2 cents.
Plain. Thank you.
How about you get another root beer?
You're not done with the last one.
Ain't no more down here.
You're gonna throw off your whole constitution. You know that? You drink and you drink and you drink and you make yourself irregular.
You breaking again?
Hell, I'm fine.
No cussing.
Goldie's quite a woman.
Well, she's pretty, but she's pushy.
Yeah, I noticed.
Nothing worse when a damn woman gets pushy.
If you're gonna cuss, you can eat this outside, Ferris.
It's an awful good-looking donut.
Don't you dare bite that donut.
I'm gonna pay you.
You know the rules just as well as I do. No drinking, no cussing, and you pray before you eat.
Keeps it posted right up there in the sign.
Care to pray?
Beg pardon, ma'am?
It's only right for our guests to say grace over meals.
Well, this ain't exactly a meal.
Well, you're still the guest.
Just give her the grace, huh?
You give it the grace.
I'm no good at praying.
It's your donut, Ferris.
It's my diner, and I like for our guests to say grace.
Now, ma'am, you just don't understand what's happening here.
You don't pray, he don't eat.
Listen, Sissy, I'm really kind of hungry here.
I know, Ferris.
Just run up a quick one.
Oh, come on.
It's just a donut, Cece. Won't take you but a second.
Bow your heads. Shut your eyes. Buddy. Pastor Showers.
Thanks for the donut.
Amen. Goldie, maybe you give up on preaching.
Give it up.
Yes, ma'am.
You mean like to quit?
I mean to give it up altogether.
Well, in that case, that coffee will cost you a nickel.
Good cup of coffee.
I got her.
Thank you.
Mwah.
Goldie. About ready to go, Pop?
He ain't going nowhere till his dogs feel better.
Oh, what's the matter, bud?
He's itching.
It's like a touch of the eye.
He's itching like crazy, Cece.
All that boy needs is a hot tub of water. I've been saying that much for years.
Huh?
Fever weak salts in a hot tub of water.
He ain't itching no more.
You're gonna keep itching if you don't soak those feet.
Hell, I'm dirt head to toe and I'm fine.
It ain't right not to wash.
Does he smell? Does he stink?
That ain't the point, Ferris.
Half the world's made dirt, ain't heard nothing. The damn roads are dirt, the fields are dirt. Hell, even Hoover's got a mud pie of brains.
Don't you go badmouth the president in my diner, Ferris Lehman. Badmouth the president's the same thing as cussing. Same exact thing to a T.
Kind of fond of him, ain't you?
I couldn't care less if Herb Hoover got hit by a truck in his sleep. But he's still the president, and I won't have him badmouth.
Now, what's they say that's so awful, Goldie?
I'm not about to repeat it.
Said hell, said damn, and said Hoover.
You see there.
Bud can cuss you once.
He's just a boy, Ferris.
When I was such age, I cussed all the time.
He's only 14.
And I'll tell you what else, I'm a better man for
You're
it.
the most boy man in the world, Ferris Lehman.
A man can cuss, he can hardly speak.
What would your wife say? The way you raise the boy, Ferris, it ain't right for him.
Well, Sarah, she ain't here no more, Goldie.
Dad?
What you need, son?
Dad, it's gonna rain.
Change the weather be nice.
It's gonna rain, Dad. There's clouds up there. It's gonna rain something awful.
Buddy, the sky's awful blue.
It'll rain.
Can't you see the clouds? It's gonna storm something awful.
Lord knows we can use it.
There's not a cloud in the sky.
Rain, Basil.
Rain, huh?
Can't you see the clouds?
That's what the boy says.
It's gonna rain.
How'd he seem when he said it?
Well, scratching his feet something awful.
Seemed pretty sure, did he?
I come walking up the garage, I says, "Hey, bud, how you doing?" He looks at me and says, "It's gonna rain."
Well, they'll fall something at least.
Yeah,
But the rutabagas, I knew.
not even close.
Figure your boys can get the high lantern?
It's awful rocky.
I know.
It's full of rocks.
Get a turn for the rate comes, give you 80 cents a day.
Dang.
A little rain would be nice, huh?
I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, babe. Look at the sky, will you?
Pretty.
It's not a cloud for miles.
It'll rain soon enough, dude.
How do you figure that is?
What's that?
I mean, you did your fair share, Dr. Basil.
I'm no doctor, son. Most things will heal up.
Yeah, but how do you figure the boy knows like he does?
He just feels it.
Just the weather?
As close as I can figure it, yeah.
Isn't that a drowning you figure? I mean, if it falls in the water, it's young like you did.
Don't take long underwater to change.
I guess.
He was under that water sometime, you know? The boy was maybe 3, 4. He was under that water for a while.
Jesus.
It was his mother that kept him from drowning. She drowned in the water, you know? Strange kind of thing.
It's kind of scary almost. I mean, the way the boy is now. And
Listen, Dewey, you can't think like that, son. Sometimes things happen. There's no way of stopping them or changing them. And no less than trying. If the boy knows the weather, you gotta call it a blessing. It's a blessing.
Yeah. Yeah. This place looks awful nice. A little rain on the fields.
We get that high lantern, she will.
It's a good land on the grass there.
Yeah, the farm's looking fine.
There's nothing so fine as the woods in the summer.
You see all the birds?
Yeah, I see him.
You see that one there?
That's a bluebird, my friend.
Where's it going?
Well, we scared him a bit.
Oh, hey, bird! Come back here!
Come on now.
Don't hide in them trees! Why you fly from Buddy? Oh, bird, come back here! Oh, don't fly from Buddy!
Wait a minute, bud.
Buddy's all right.
Bud.
When he gets in the woods, he's not about to sit still.
Well, this old back of mine ain't about to go chasing.
You're not that old, Mr. Showers.
I've been feeling it lately.
Well, come here. I'll rub your back some.
Nah.
Oh, stop your moaning and groaning. Sit yourself down. Mom, it'll do you some good to sit still. How's that now? A little better, baby?
Oh, I'm just betting in heaven.
You've just been working too hard. Yeah, you have. You're like to work all the time, Mr. Showers. What?
Damn it all. A little work never hurt nothing.
I never heard you talk like you've been today.
Use those words all the time when I'm thinking.
You think in swear words.
I think worse things than that.
Is that why you gave up on preaching?
Well, that ain't exactly how I put it.
Don't you believe in the Bible?
Well, I was raised on the Bible, Miss Lemon. Dad is a preacher, his dad before, his granddad. Right down the line. Boy comes to be 17 or 18, there's no questions asked. They hand him a Bible, send him on his way. He'll make his way just fine. Be an awful fine preacher. Just like his daddy, I suppose. Now, my dad, he was a preacher. He had folks out on the streets, up on their feet, and out of the seats. He was stomping and singing, talking about the Bible like life was just fine. He's gonna tell everybody about the wonder and the miracle and sweet love of Jesus. Why he'd say, now you there, Miss Lady, don't you love that sweet Jesus? Don't you love him so much you could cry? Sure you do. I said, sure you do. Why don't you come up front of the church, tell the whole congregation how much you love that sweet story. Bring them all up front. No sin is a great sin, because all men are sinners. Yes, ma'am, that's all men. I said, all men are sinners. And then there's me. I'm up front of the church, and I'd shout some out. They'd amen right to me. I'd shout, they'd shout. Everybody's all ready to holler. Then, all of a sudden, it's dead quiet. There I was, just up there. They're all waiting for me. Just up there, thank you.
No.
Yeah, Plum forgot where I was for 2-3 minutes at a time. Tell you, Jenny, man, think too much.
You think too much.
I am all the time thinking. Thinking and preaching, they don't mix too well, man.
Well, I never read too much Bible, but you surely can fire it up, Mr. Showers.
I'm 30 years old. I've never done nothing else.
I think you talk real nice.
The whole time I was preaching. Know what I felt, Miss Lyman? Nothing.
Mr. Showers.
I felt absolutely nothing, you see.
You still sound awful nice.
I need to learn how to shut up. Hell, damn it all.
What's the matter?
I just can't shut up around you. You're just too nice to talk to, I suppose.
Oh, don't tease me.
Now, Miss Lehman.
You make me feel like an old maid when you call me Miss Layman.
Well, you're mighty formal yourself, ain't you?
I'm younger than you, I'm supposed to.
Here we are, in the day of tractors and mowers and sing-a-song machines. And you're acting like a man older than you. He's an automatic mister right off the bat.
Oh, don't be riling me up, Mr. Showers. Girls 16 years old can't call men by first name. At least not in Indiana, they don't.
And let's just pretend it's Kentucky.
Mr. Showers, I can't.
We'll say that old beech tree right there, that's a coal train. Up there, that gully, that's a coal mine.
Oh, Mr. Showers.
Come on now.
I can't.
Sure you can.
No, I can't.
I do not see why not.
You want me to?
I want you to call me by my name. You feel something?
Yeah, I felt something.
Is that a raindrop you figure?
What's that?
Look right there. It's breaking the trees. Looks like the sky's about to split open.
Oh, my Lord.
Rescue your brother. Buddy!
He'll be home.
Come on, bud!
He won't be staying in the woods of a storming.
Buddy, let's go, pal!
Cece, come on. If he's home alone, he'll be scared half to death.
Bud!
It's raining outside. It's raining outside. He can't breathe around no more. He can't breathe around the rain. His dad is raining outside. He can't breathe in the rain. It's raining. It's raining.
Ooh-wee! Never saw such a storm. Like
Buddy!
split the sky open.
Buddy!
Tell you, it's wild out there. Wind's blowing like crazy.
You must be scared half to death. It's okay, we're here now. It's okay. You're all right, we're here.
Hey, Bud.
Anyway.
What's wrong?
Bud, you're gonna be fine.
Lord knows how we need this.
An awful fine rain.
Go to sleep now.
And the Spirit of God moved on in the face of the waters. And the Spirit of God was there in the waters.
You see there how the land sucks in the water?
Just relax now.
Go to sleep. God said, let the waters under the heavens be gathered together. And God said, let the waters be together.
The seeds are all in, the land's all terrible.
It's bound to be a good season.
Is he asleep?
He's asleep.
Yeah, the farm's looking fine.
Be a real good summer. And God saw it was good. And God saw it was good. Aunt Mama, Darlene, thought we did that one already. That was for last. God thought all this stuff was pretty good, huh? In the beginning. Yeah.
Hey. Hey. He ain't sleeping no more. He ain't sleeping no more. He's itching. Hey. He ain't sleeping no more. Oh, hey, Dad. He ain't sleeping. Jenny Mae? Cece? Get up.
Hey, now, buddy.
Calm down now, Pepper.
He's itching.
Oh, hush now. You're gonna wake Daddy.
He's itching awful.
What the hell's all this belly aching about, boy?
Oh, he's itching. Can't you hear him?
And you're making more noise than a half-blown out Buick. Now we just settle down.
Can't you make him feel better?
Just lay down and get some shut-eye.
Oh,
You'll
he's
feel better.
lying down, boy.
Now don't back talk me, boy.
He ain't tired.
You're gonna do like I tell you.
He ain't gonna lie down. You can't make it.
I'm gonna give you the 10, you hear?
Well, Dad.
I say it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh, he ain't tired yet.
7,
Down, buddy.
8.
Itching.
It's awful close. 9, 9 and a quarter,
He's almost
9 and a half,
at
9 and 3/4.
He's sleeping.
Drive a real hard bargain, Ferris.
Yeah, I don't know. You gotta be headstrong when it comes to dealing with Bud. You never had you no kids?
No.
Never had you a wife?
Mr. Lehman, I'm all that I can handle.
Don't you like women much?
All the women I courted were in church. Can't sweet talk them one night and preach at them the next.
Well, there's plenty of time, huh? Used to be, I didn't know nothing either. I mean, when we went to marry, I didn't know a damn thing. I can tell you that now because I'm older, you see, but at the time, I thought I was a genius, like women or horses or cars or what have you. I was the first one to tell you what's what. You know, I asked wife to marry, how I married the wife. I says, I love you. I want you. Let's go. I didn't know the first thing about women, CC.
Well, were you sure you loved her?
Wasn't sure I loved her.
I mean, being so
I was
young.
crazy about her. Any day that goes by, I don't think about that woman. I lay in bed in the morning, I think how she was, I think of the kids, I think of the house. I was head over heels in love. Never crossed my mind I could lose her, I guess. I mean, you wake up one morning and she just ain't there no more. But you keep on loving, you see? I mean, she made me so happy. She was my darling. My Sarah. And nothing on earth can change that. Of course, now, being husband was a piece of cake compared to being a daddy full time. I wasn't married a year, and she gave me a daughter. I was just getting used to a wife.
Hey, Dad.
And then the boy came along.
He's not gonna sleep, Daddy.
His foot bones, his anklers, itching all over.
You know, it could be those ceiling salts and everything boy needs.
Look, I know it needs washing, but there's no way in hell you're getting in your water.
Oh, we gotta try something.
You can try all day, but you're not going to change the boy.
Can't just leave him go.
Oh, he's itching just
See,
awful.
this yelling here is just a whisper, don't you see?
Itching like
Look,
nuts.
would you quiet down?
Well, it hurts him.
Just lie down. Just lie down. Get some shut-eye. Talk about this in the morning.
Good night now.
Good night.
Well, ain't you gonna sleep?
Oh, bud. Let's have us a little walking talk, pal. Keep your mind off your doctor a little.
Where do you want to walk at?
Just outside a while.
Oh, you two be careful out there in the dark now.
Good night, gentlemen.
Evening, Master Shower.
Evening, darling.
I can't sleep for nothing when the moon comes down.
Well, it's awful warm weather for sleep, ain't it?
And I know it. Did you sneak out of the house? I'm just looking for trouble. At this time of night, it's the best time I know to find trouble. Darlene!
I'd be up all night long if that guy lived at my house. Who up in the stars so bad I'd bump into him. I tell you, for a preacher, he sure is good looking.
Was I sure or something else? It's like they change colors sometimes when he sees you.
Jesus. Is she something about an older type man?
Yeah, he's pretty mature.
Not like these boys around here.
Who are you courting, Darlene?
Just these boys around here.
Not Melvin Wilder.
I might be.
Dewey Maples.
I could be. Why don't you come see?
I'm awful tired, Darlene.
You don't have to be so darn crazy about it.
I've been up half of the night.
I've been up half the night.
She just got asked for the preacher.
Anybody likes the preacher?
Listen, Dewey. She doesn't just like him, she likes him. But don't tell her I told you, okay?
What? You think Dewey here can't keep a secret? You think Dewey's gonna go blabbing all over?
I won't tell her, Darlene.
Have a drink, Dew.
All right.
Ain't you guys never heard of the draw laws?
Darlene, you're talking to a veteran of the Army of the US of A, and I'll tell you, the dry law means next to nothing. I mean, a drink's just a drink. Give her the hooch, Dew.
I ain't touching that hooch.
What are you, scared of a drink?
I ain't scared of nothing.
See how that is, Dewey? Girls are tricky business, real tricky business. Gotta let them know where you stand, see? And you wanna take this girl dancing. You wanna take this girl to the dance.
I'm not gonna tell her I love her or nothing.
Well, you gotta let her know what you're thinking.
Hey, Melvin.
We're talking man to man, don't you understand?
What are you talking about, Melvin?
We're talking about how nice you're looking, Darlene. I mean, my pal Dewey here can hardly stand it. And see how that is, Dew?
You really think I look nice to it?
Tell her how it is. Tell her you mean business.
Hey, Darlene.
Hey, Dewey.
I don't love you or nothing.
Dewey, what are you saying? Not what he means, Darlene.
What are you meaning?
I guess I'm just wondering what you might think about dancing.
Well, I like dancing just fine.
Oh, me too. I don't know how or nothing, but I sure like to watch.
This guy puts the dance floor to shame.
Well, maybe you could teach me a step or two.
Hell of a dancer.
I can't really right now. I got planter's wart. See?
No, Dewey, that ain't what wakes your heart.
Can't dance and my feet hurt.
My damn dog died.
It's he'll be fine before you know it.
I bought the damn bike to ride for a change, and I end up walking all over.
Now settle down, Basil.
I'm not settling for nothing. Every time I go to ride the damn thing, the tire goes flat before you know it.
Now, Basil,
Damn bike.
you're gonna upset your system.
I've doctored half the kids and cows in the county fairs, and I altered on my own system. And my system's pitched out at this time.
Well, let's pump her up some and see how she does.
Just look at it, will you? A man works his tail off to pay for a thing. Just look at it.
Well, the rubber's still good.
I tell you, Ferris, I've had up to here with the swing.
The spoke's all right.
Spokes are king, huh? Well, if it ain't spokes, it's the rim.
No, the rim's looking fine. If she's not holding air, it's the tube of the valve.
Tube's pretty costly.
Yeah, but patches are cheap. She needs new work. I'll get CC right on her.
Good worker, is he?
Well, he's new yet, you know.
A little wet behind the ears.
And there's 2 strikes against him being born in Kentucky.
I thought he was a loser.
Nah,
Sure, acts like a loser.
well, I wasn't too sure when I first hired him. Hell, I had them pliers he could call a range. Plus, you know he's good looking.
Yeah, that's what the boss does.
And if there's one thing I've learned in life, Basil, is that good-looking guys make damn awful workers. I mean, back when Bud was just born and the wife was still with us, I hired a good-looking kid for a while. Couldn't put on headlights, he comes here with the chrome. Would it get dirty or come to the car?
Yeah, been a good-looking guy.
They just ain't for crap.
Nope.
But now, CC ain't like that. I mean, you'd hand him a grease gun, you'd think he's in heaven.
I thought those preacher types love to keep clean.
Well, he does want to wash the boy.
Yeah, they're all the time dipping, all the time dumping. Preachers like ducks around water.
Well, he's got nothing coming, he's supposed to still.
Who knows? He might do it, Ferris. Wouldn't hurt nothing, now would it? The boy needs a wash. It'd be hell of a job.
I know.
But if this preacher type's foursquare, you're lucky to have him. But with all the men out of work, you'd think there'd be more half-decent help than there is. I'm not saying that Dewey and Melvin don't work much, you know?
But they're lazy.
They're young yet.
I know.
After the banks took my tractor, I ain't got much choice, Ferris. I need as much help just to keep above water.
Oh, now, Basil, you're full of crap.
Well, I like working with workers.
Well, then, work me up this tie, why don't you?
You know, I never got that tractor to work. Had too many knobs on it, too many levers.
Well, why'd you pull in and start her up?
And things too noisy. Plus, it left big old ruts in my fields.
Never got to your fields.
Never got any gas in it. Only bought it because the wife loved the color.
At least it never got dirty.
And the banks took it back. You ask me, they caused all the trouble.
Never had use for a bank.
No, the tractors. I mean the tractors. Banks can't hurt nothing, they're folded.
Now, what's so wrong with tractors?
Well, for starters, I hate them. You see, to build the damn things, you have to go ripping up the ground up. It's worse than coal. You go digging for ore. And to dig up that ore, you have to build more damn machines. And till it gets some more machines are digging up the ground up than that. And then the machines get like rabbits and start making babies. Little lawnmower machines, trench makers,
Well diggers.
cow milkers.
Gets kind of crazy.
It gets so man touches nothing but metal. And metal just ain't feel so good to my hand. Leastwise, the way the earth does.
Listen, Basil, things bound to come around, huh?
Yeah.
I'm saying you gotta want things to get better or they only get worse, huh?
Yeah. Maybe a good time to come. You know they got some new fancy manure spreaders. They're all over the Farm Bureau newspaper. Biggest damn machines you can dream of. You just pull it on your field, and it crops out.
Hand me that valve cap, why don't you?
The what?
The little cap in your valve here. The stem's kind of worn, but if you keep the cap on her, she might get some air.
That little cap is part of the tire?
Of course it's part of the tire.
Well, I don't know. I thought it was there just for looks.
You took it off, huh?
You know I can't stand something just for looks.
Well, did you toss it?
No, I didn't toss it. I put it to the shelf in my barn.
We'll take it off your shelf, put it on your swing, and you'll stop losing air all the time.
Yeah, that's a good night.
Don't make it much better. Now I wouldn't ride the thing, Basil. Take it the cap on her, of course.
Well, the sun's full up now. It's a good morning for walking.
Yep. Seems to be a nice day.
The whole lay of the land looks real nice in the morning.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you stay in those dogs a while.
Will do.
Your foot's itching?
No, smell kind of back though.
It's itching like crazy, Cece.
Well, life's awful tough, ain't it?
You'll feel better if you have some of that jelly beans.
Sorry, these beans ain't for sale. You can shop around the dry goods all you like, honey, but this candy's staying right here.
Well, he's sick, you know, Norma.
Oh, what's the matter, hon?
He's itching. How about you?
Oh, Bud.
We're hoping you might have some of them healing salts, man.
Best salts in the county. Little fever, little Epsom might help you some. That rash is a tough thing to shake.
How about you give some of them jelly beans?
Buddy, those beans ain't for sale. That jar candy means business.
Them's our business beans, Norma?
The fella that can guess how many are in there gets to take the whole jar home scot-free.
Lucky fella?
You wouldn't care to take a guess for yourself, would you, mister?
Yeah, come on, Cece.
Well, let me confer here with my friend a bit.
It ain't so easy as it looks, I'll tell you that much right off. I did her once before, but with peanuts. My niece Darlene, she says, Aunt Norma, that's silly. She says, I could guess how many in a minute. But I'll tell you, those goobers sat here on the counter for a whole solid year.
I hear you.
You about ready?
Yeah, I'd say we're about ready to go.
A whole lot more than she looks. I had those goobers just sit here all year.
Well, he'd say there's about 700 and...
Stu.
Come again?
702?
Why, you're that new preacher fella, ain't you?
You want some candy, Cece?
I've been waiting to meet you whole summer, Pastor. Lord, am I glad that you're here. You should have stopped by the dry goods and saw me before. There's all kinds of work to be done. There are backslide sinners all over this town.
Ma'am, I just worked down the garage.
I can see how the Lord's working through you.
Ain't you hungry, Cece?
You're gonna heal the boy, ain't you? Gonna stop his affliction? Lord knows it ain't gonna be easy.
What?
Lord knows he can use it.
Hey, get here.
Down for the salt, ma'am, and you can keep all this handy. We got a lot of work to do now. so we gotta get going.
But Pastor,
Come on, bud.
if you need any
What?
help, Pastor, just turn to me. I've been praying for this for years and years now, and saw how long this is what the boy needs. The beans! These beans are a sign. These taste like plain old candy to me, Norma. Those beans were a sign if ever there was one. That man's got the spirit clean through him. But he told me right to my face he decided to give up on preaching. You can't toss off the spirit like you toss off a coat. When the Lord sends a sign, he means business. It's a blessing, you see. It's a gift the man has. Now, Norma. Don't you now Norma me. I've never seen nothing like it.
You best wreck yourself some.
I'm telling you, Goldie, that man is amazing. He'll bring this whole town to the Lord.
Well, how come we can't find no angels?
You been looking for angels, bud?
Been looking all over, can't find nowhere. Think maybe this. Hiding?
Look, there's all kinds of things you can't quite place your eyes on. You know the moon, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, where do you figure it goes in the daytime?
Well, you don't recollect it.
See, there's all kinds of astounding things you can't quite see.
You know who lives up there, don't you?
Who?
The Moon Man.
Does he?
Sure, he's up there eating green cheese.
Kinda hungry now, is he?
Yeah. What you got in that bucket?
Well, it's mainly just salts.
Can you taste it?
Oh, I wouldn't taste the stuff, bud.
But you're sure more than welcome to touch it.
You gonna make him?
No?
You don't want to touch nothing.
Tell you, my friend, what's in this bucket's amazing.
Don't make it get
This
wet.
ain't just a run of the mill.
I want to go in the water.
This
I
ain't
wanna
just
go
water,
in there.
buddy. You got
We
it
can't
set.
breathe in the
Buddy,
water.
come over here.
We
Look,
gotta spit
listen.
it out.
Buddy, now where do you want to go? Anybody? Buddy, don't go away. Buddy, buddy, I said now water's usually cold. Because I thought water was freezing.
Yeah?
I know for a fact this sure ain't near cold. Ain't cold because it's warm, bud. This ain't just plain water.
Here, just look at it, Buffy.
Tell you, my friend, I'm absolutely astounded by what's in this bucket.
What is it?
What we're on to right here, it's called itch juice.
Which juice?
In a manner of speaking,
What's it doing to him, Cece?
some folks say it takes the itching right out of your feet.
Will it hurt him, Jenny Ray?
Oh, folks say it makes you feel better.
Sure does. Knew a fellow way back in Hazard. As a matter of fact, he was scratching and itching, like to drive himself insane. Till the day he came upon this here itch juice.
You won't hurt him, Cece?
But ain't nothing on this earth gonna hurt you.
How to get him the willies all over, Jenny May?
No, bud.
Gives
Just
him the willies
look.
something awful,
I
Cece.
say, Mr. Showers knows just what he's doing.
Feeling like he can breathe right no more. He ain't going to.
No, but let's make a deal, my friend. Let's make a deal.
Word of honor, Cece?
Word of honor. Now, there's absolutely nothing like singing with a good man at ease. Settles your insides right down, calms anything that might be getting at you.
You want to sing, Cece?
By the time you're done singing, we'll have this itching right out of your feet.
You are his sunshine, his only sunshine. Make him happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much he loves you. Please don't take his sunshine away.
The other night, dear, as he was sleeping, he dreamt he held you in his arms. When he was dear, he was mistaken. So he hung his head and he cried. You are his sunshine, his only sunshine. Make him happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much he loves you. Please don't take his sunshine away.